No, there are 7 deformities.
Okay.
Breast deformities in Obuasi.
Yes.
Oko Obuasi a yefa won kola 10 bia.
Yes.
Emu 4 with deformity.
Yes.
Every 8 out of 10 people be obi hu Obuasi bia no. One more skin defect.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Now, I observed something. Because I met to me last day na my look. When Obuasi ni enipa di nkomo a say ofi wo nchen or kwa say mo so obi an ti wo so say oh ha bon say obi a wo so ni ti say ah bon say na nipa ni ti wo so say me ba na mbisa medical doctor be say at the neurosurgeon be and I say as a result of excessive blast.
Absolutely.
It's boom na boom it's when you akwala kete di nkomo say be wan say oh you need to say. And this is what is happening at Obuasi. A cost war.
Yes, Captain.
Coupled with hunger.
And mine, you know, they've brought it so close to the town, say, Kronesi Hono, Asia, you know, to Asia. And the corporate social responsibility, as a render to Kronoma youth, no more at least, you bet me certain platform be, on bet me Jumaye. Nasa near na sebi omo hwere no ye be compensative for them to at certain extent, you know. Those things are not even there. And leaders are omo be making sure that people will have access to those incentives, you know, are not interested because to them, no, it is about what they gain from Niamana air to the neglect of everybody around that particular area. Because enkakura ye to go do also in such amount no there at least nka abeko krono so no nanka yetimi si krona ura ha nka Obuasi is supposed to be the most beautiful city in the whole of your friends Ghana. But unfortunately go to the town na ho enwuma ni ho nipa bi nya you timi sorry enka se obi a me kwa akwaje we ya na ase mpanimfo na omudi ho no ena se omutimi intercede on the behalf of this particular youth omo sabi omo so benya adwuma ye but enam adodode a yemu binum enya omo binum enya free sa na ma wenum ti they are not interested and nobody is speaking for the youth and ye leave omo so there is this hopelessness there is this hunger there is this your friends that desperation that is hovering and on our call ya ko hu ya. So any least provocation they are not lead to violence. That is what you saw. And the medical aspect, you know, there are a lot of when there's a danger or you're exposed to. So that comes back to leadership. Who is that person? Analyzing all these challenges. Because I'm not sure you are the first person to learn this.
Oh, sure.
And I said to know this. There are people, MP from the area, leadership. The government itself is privy to some of these things. Even the company itself, the other side of the activities and engagement, but nobody's interceding, nobody's creating job opportunities, no avenue for the people. And boys, are going to Galamsey, like he said. Say, what would they do? Because land no asset so they are forced to go into this mining activities, and some of them go and they don't even come back. So life there is no guarantee for you. Say, you can live up to your friends said the following day to eat whatever that you struggle for. That is the real challenges. So leadership in Obuasi mpanimfo enhyehyɛ ben Ghana na etiminya gold na yakoton gold ni dia ma abrofo na percentage ewom just 15 to 17%. Enti nipa no beba betu ni nyina akọ wunya hwemfrim the corporate social responsibility no enye by force because you have Ashanti Gold Football Club na mo ba ya na omo manage no say na omo je ato ho obi antimi force omo and na wuja team no to on team no yagu because one of the things ananka youth no timi jiji omo ni omo jade ma local individuals omo ho no ye de kotwa bet ama ya tie omo ama ye say team na record division 1 that is the way ekoso ho enti mpanimfo no mo ho na so mo sorry na aban so de no ho jim say the people there also deserve better. And so the health implications at least you can go into some form of a discussion with them, even though contract or whatever has been signed already. That's but right. Always avenue for your first renegotiation. Sebaya, what the damning consequences of those activities on the lives of the people of Obuasi. So going forward, you have realized that the people deserve better because for Anglo-Go to operate in Obuasi, they need peace of mind to be able to operate. So you to be radical. Now so move so more activity violence. They cannot sit there and work. So it is incumbent upon leadership at the place and government to ensure say at this point, the people have been cheated for long. This is the time for government to go into negotiation, some form of a discussion with them to ensure say at least a certain percentage of work na ekoso you be bequeath to the youth. Mbo hunta sabi omusu nya adwuma ye na wote okrom na obi abefa kronu no mum. Wo nya adwuma nye Galamsey no so mkokoye bia no so baba ya asem fofora de na nipa na be ye maka cha say opese wo take away ade nipa no ye like Galamsey no pese wo take from say menye Galamsey bi ma you should be thinking about providing an alternative because a one man alternative na no matter how you try nipa no nko because oyere ne ma obeda fidi omo and that is the situation so offer situation e wo Obuasi now no to the entire Yefense Ghana. That is the development going on everywhere. Ghana na ankasa yete no go to cocoa areas no kwa kokko there the western region. Baby a yedua cocoa for quite some time now be a backbone of this particular economy. Go there and look at their roads and the people are not making any demands because you free say how they say or the omoduma we as produce no farmer road kwa no be there is no incentive, no insurance. We a cocoa farmer na say oda na say ewu nothing obi an compensate you and o life ni nyina na abaye basa. So the only lucrative enterprise is being in politics. Yeah. So politics they wunya wurama you are guaranteed say sabi would be pame kofie wanya kura benya V8 adam wanya kura betimi atona akra. So everybody in the mind from those way joining the political bandwagon or sabi they will benefit and consistently the quality of leadership that we are supposed to get considerably it is waning because nipa no ba adwen ode ba ayesika. And my culture says if you are going into politics and your motivation is money, you go there and get the money in essence. So at the end of the day no find nipa ho be because you can't do ba e dey be adwen ayade dwene and they identify a problem. Yet they identify challenges. Now you solve those challenges, Captain, you will never find them. Anything Chrono ababeye ededi ewo ye politics ma utum say ye dibia akwese kejeti market obia ebo chrono and in the end nobody is holding anybody accountable. Those who will be bold enough ayeba rise they said no, something is wrong, let us rise and protect the nation because Galamsey na ekoswa Professor Frimpong Watson cho letter the command president or transfer for 2 good years report in about bontia and ono and I twen abo so and special prosecutor akofre no. So at the end of the day what is the motivation for the ordinary Ghanaian no you willing say sabi obetimi aboa me atu kata asekra no that particular willingness is not there because okwa you be victimized you be handled out. That is what happened to Dominivo and several other individuals. Ye name their tomato na middle. So omino ye live no bear, but we have all the resources a bit boy amo mine ye we have them. Nema yawo other countries are sebi or more advanced as for kwa ni sa nema no and China at the Africa I the harvesting your friends are grounder. They are coming getting all the resources that they need from cobalt to whatever. You never be to the stands even uranium they are getting it from Africa. To beef up their friends military industry and so forth. You have all these things. How to assess them to the stands even gold to crown captain. You say gold deposit has we don't even know how to extract it. To the stands your friends tema toa. You too will come how, but how to process that particular thing for local use, you turn a raw carbon thing. Now you see $100 at your cocoa fiber. So man, you name your pet. So we name their opa. If you don't know where you are, now we name their opa. You will never know where you're going. So you're in the Musa. That is why the last time I told you, say, or mine, you're running like your friend saying a purposeless shipper. Enam nso so oni ma bia okọ no an say oni na musa ton so numa wa oni ma bia na wa bia free. We need to have a purpose. Now yetimi put all these things to good use. Fortunately for us oba Ghana the youthful population is so massive. Say you take any you find any undertaking biana the human resource to be able to execute those things will be there. But even you probably do a point even the training require they more youth no problem. And then look at our schools, look at our nature and then way can want some your schools no the quality of tuition quality of your environment in a crop, quite challenging. And these are people we are training for the future. So you ask yourself, what kind of future are we bequeathing? What kind of future are we giving it to these people? It becomes quite challenging. So some microphone and system is the same cabana, so you will not see any change. So the resources now rush hour or be a rebino, to the future of this particular country, a be anywhere, obey me, general Casa Bibi, because the Siamano Casa, your healthcare, a challenge, your schools, a challenge, and a hospital. Just look around. Health facility, the biggest one of it, me, I can call 37. For our camera, so do Kolebu for any bought surgical ward. I'm saying, go from the whole Kolebu, go and look at the surgical ward. A work form, as seen you really have been there. You can go and check with the cameras. So one day we can sneak there and coach surgical ward. No, we know that you're inside. No coach, enough for man for. That is the biggest hospital in Ghana. Now, Jessica, top V8, as some man for conferences and then as a forum, a man for Jessica and as a forum. Those who are supposed to be prosecuted, nobody is interested. I am for those who have a voice, who are supposed to. But catch us there. When it comes to governance, every single person that is in position of influence, even the youth on the street, everybody has a stake. So what the baby because I made me your hand and I can't be matema, we name the walker because a minor boy bogu tiso. So we all have a role, we all have a stake in Ghana. The country, our republic is sinking. Nothing seems to be working. The youth are being rendered jobless. People are becoming desperate. The wave of hopelessness now hanging around, and more nothing is working. The only enterprise that is triumphant in this country is politics. And then we know why